Between 1993 and 1998, the amount borrowed on credit cards almost doubled, from £9.9 billion to just over £19 billion. We were beginning to get into debt to feed our shopping habit. But, as any addict knows, you can't have a 6-day-a-week addiction. In the mid-1990s, most shops still couldn't open on a Sunday, but the law was a mess. It didn't apply in Scotland, and in England and Wales, well, you could buy cigarettes and porn on a Sunday, but you couldn't buy a Bible because bookshops couldn't open. The scene was set for an almighty scrap between the retailing bosses and the bishops for ownership of the Sabbath, for ownership of Sunday. On one side, you had many of Britain's big superstores and DIY chains lobbying frantically to be able to trade on a Sunday.
It was a big moment and a big battle. It's remarkable in a way that this legislation, which was from a different era, meant that you know, the one day of the week where ordinary families could go shopping, the stores were closed.
It's Sunday special! We want it now!
Ranged against them was a small band of irregulars, the Keep Sunday Special campaign, led by Michael Schluter.
People from all walks of life, from all parts of the country, for all kinds of reasons, want to see the quality of life maintained in this country.
It did feel very much like a David and Goliath fight. If you make Sunday into a shopping day primarily, then where in the week do people get the shared time off to spend together? So it was partly about those relationships and partly about relationship with God for those who had faith.
Sunday trading? No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
You must be joking.
At stake was the special character of the British Sunday. Would it remain a day of soporific telly, big lunches and walks, or become just another shopping day? In the run-up to the vote in December 1993, it was neck and neck. But at the last minute, one side edged ahead.
The ayes to the right, 286. The noes to the left, 304.
There were just 18 votes in it, but Parliament voted for trading on a Sunday.
Order!
On that night, I realised that we had made this huge step across the line, and there was no going back. So as I walked out of the House of Commons, I felt really desolate. I felt really gutted. We'd known what it was like to have a day off that was different, and we decided to tear up that tradition